Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Icarus. I am Zystars, and it is time for week number 158 update for Icarus. This is a big one. So this update, we've got a couple of notable improvements, pistol, and a little snapshot of what's going to happen next week. Now, the notable improvements are kind of like, okay, gee whiz stuff. Mount, you can actually sprint with mounts underwater or in the water now. So when you're rocking out, swimming through, not really where I'm at, but the forest biome or some areas of the desert, when you drop that mount into a river or lake, they can actually sprint through there, which is pretty sweet. There's some show my damage number options that you can set up. And then there's a gee whiz thing here. Quest classes are now locked, so it's kind of helps with crashes. And then there's this one here where it says replication calls for generator components on deployable, so network will no longer be flooded with replication data. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it had something to do with client crashes. So it's cool that they fixed it. The big deal for this week is the advanced pistol. Now it's an 8-round magazine pistol. It's got a bit of a pretty good damage output, and it can be modded at the alterations bench. Now, we do already have one pistol at tier 3, but it's only kind of meh. So it's not something that I mean, I've used it, but it's like, whatever, it's all right. So the idea of this was to make a pistol that was going to be able to contend with the workshop pistol. All right, so the pistol is easy to find. It's right here. It does, let's look at it. 15% projectile damage, 15% critical damage, and 8 ammo capacity. Compare that to the LMG here. I don't know. Maybe it does more damage per bullet. That's entirely possible, since it does actually give a projectile damage buff, which does tell me that it does a little bit more damage than this thing does per bullet. But who's shooting this thing one bullet at a time? Let's see. And it takes steel screws, epoxy, titanium. Okay, it takes pretty much the same thing as the carbine, except cured leather instead of seed oil. I would imagine a cured leather is supposed to be for the grip. I would imagine so. Okay. Let's craft one of these. Luckily, we already have a bunch of pistol rounds we can experiment with. All right. Let's pop this puppy down. Let's see what we're looking at here. Okay. That's a good-looking weapon. Pretty basic. It's definitely an Icarus design. If that's a design of a... Oh, it's got the slide. It can accept modifications on the top there. That's what that thing is. And nothing on the bottom. Not that Icarus does that with its mods, but if they wanted to institute such a thing, they could do it with that right there. So if we put it up next to the tier 3, here's the tier 3 pistol. 6-round capacity instead of 8. Doesn't get any damage bonuses. All right, let's take these guns out. All right, so, they can both take pistol. I like the flip. They can both take pistol augs in the augmentation bench. So if we wanted to, we could... Pistol. We could put a scope on it. Sure. Silencer. Might not be bad. We can make them lighter. Hand cannon attachment. Projectile damage, critical damage, and hardpoint penetration. I'd probably put that one on. Jesus. Or we could do, extra couple of rounds in the chamber. I would probably do hand cannon to make every bullet count, but we're not going to do that right now. All right, come here, bitch. Let's see what we got. Here, okay. Let's see how this one looks. Okay, it shoots very slow. I don't like it at all. It shoots the same speed. Yeah, I don't know why you would bother using this pistol when you could just make the carbine. Shoots the same rounds, shoots faster. I mean, I guess technically the pistol does a little bit more damage, the new pistol, but it shoots very slow. Faster than the hunting rifle, but very slow. And I think... Here, let's go up here. Tech tree, tier 4. Trench shotgun... 80 rate of fire per minute. Advanced pistol, 110. So slightly faster than the shotgun. But for 16 titanium, I'd rather make the trench shotgun, and even more, I'd rather make the light carbine. I think it's just a better weapon. Like, stuff gets done better with the light carbine. I'm not sure why you would use the advanced pistol. I think we're going to pack up the light pistol and keep it in the cabinet. As far as the fixed content, or fixed stuff goes, there's nothing really that big a deal, I don't think. It's just a bunch of tweaks and fixes and little things. Nothing added, particularly well. So yeah, not everything there looks great. Future content, if you're curious, fixing it. Oh, they're doing some great ape stuff. They're tweaking. What it says on here is they're tweaking all the new stuff they're gonna have. So that's pretty cool. New single sofa. Next week is the contact radio. I'm definitely gonna try that one out. That one would allow us, once we finish a mission somewhere, to just start a new one right away, which could be kind of cool with the simple missions. I don't know if we'd ever do it with the standard missions, but the simple missions would be cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this episode and this quick review of the new advanced pistol. If you did, please do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for a little bit more content, leave a comment in the comments section, and share the video with your buddies, because YouTube says sharing is caring. And as always, everyone, I do hope you have a great rest of your day.
Shut up and sit down.